This junk is crazy. So I'm sure most of you guys have heard by now, well, those of you that have been watching YouTube or the news, that Kevin Samuels has died, uh, age 56. Hearing that age is like, makes me kind of nervous because I'm only 15 years away from that, you know, and it's wild that you have so many people that are looking healthy one day and the next day they're gone. And it's crazy. It's crazy. So for those of you who don't know who Kevin Samuels is, he's a YouTuber. Um, he did he used to do like relationship advice and stuff, mainly talking to um, well, he started talking with men and giving advice to us guys how to better ourselves and um, make ourselves more presentable and acceptable to the women that we're going after. And then more recently, he started tailoring his message to women, women that were trying to get with the top 1 to 5% of men, um, and basically looking for those what he termed high value men, the men that make a lot of money, millions and billions of dollars, 6 figures and up, and also have access to whatever they want. And so his message was really to women being more realistic with their expectations and desires, and also taking a look at themselves and seeing what they bring to the table, to expect such a high caliber man. So a lot of his stuff is considered controversial, just because he didn't pull any punches. He spoke bluntly, very bluntly, hurt a lot of feelings, but he also helped a lot of people. So there's mixed feelings out there regarding him passing away. I don't think anyone would wish him death. I would hope not. If you don't agree with someone, that's not a reason for you to wish death upon them. And if that's how petty you are, then you need some help. Um, but a lot of people are feeling this, particularly in the manosphere. A lot of the guys that would listen to his content, watch his content, and stuff like that, and agree with a lot of the things that he said, because I I I think most people would agree that for every one woman, whether she's drop dead gorgeous or what a lot of people would consider unattractive, for every woman, there's at least 100 guys in her city that would willingly sleep with her. You know, just off rip. For guys, that ratio, I mean, it's a 1 to 100. So for guys, I would say it would probably be a tenth of that. So for an average looking guy, he might have 10 women that are like, yeah, without question, I find him that attractive, I'll sleep with him. So women have access to a lot more men, have more options than us guys do. Just off looks. That's not talking about anything else, not financial status. Just I look at you, I'm attracted to you. Women generally have more access because guys, we're visual creatures, and so we go for what we look at and see. Oh yeah, I'll sleep with her. So with that, when you have women who have multiple options saying no, we only want this small pool of guys, that means that small pool of guys has access to the pick of the litter, and they get to be more selective with the woman that they choose to be with, or they can be with multiple women because all of you want me. So it doesn't matter. All these other guys are left out. So that's part of what Kevin Samuels used to talk about, was you have to understand that there's only a select number of these guys that you're looking for. So be more realistic and understand you're in competition with the younger girls. You're in competition with the prettier girls. You're in competition with the more feminine girls, so on and so forth. So, but yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make this short video, just kind of like, oh my goodness, kind of like when Kobe died, and then who else was that? There was somebody else that died around that same time, and it was like, what in the world? Like all these young, because 56 is still pretty young. You know, all these young black men that are, you know, setting an example for the rest of us black men, you know, whether it's by being a public speaker, being a hardworking athlete, by being, you know, a person that's dedicated to their craft or whatever. All these good black men being taken away at such a young age. Accidents, heart problems, medical issues, whatever it is, but it's just like, my goodness gracious. And every time I see another one, it's like, what in the world is going on? So, anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuel. My condolences to his family, friends, those that were close to him, and everything like that. Yeah, so, as a matter of fact, I'm actually about to head to the gym myself right now so I can get back in shape, so I can try to stay as healthy as I possibly can. So, you know, I'll be on this earth for a little while longer. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, I'll take it easy.